Welcome to the Parenting Roundabout podcast for the week of September 6th, 2021. How is it September already? I'm Terry Morrow, and I'm here with Nicole Eridix.
Hello.
And Catherine Haleko.
Hello.
Every week, we chat about the things parents are talking about, complaining about, and obsessing about right now. This week, we are complaining about kids' unsolicited opinions and obsessing about family pet quotas. We're also taking a couple of breaks for an entertainment discussion and a recommendation roundup. Today, we are talking about what a parenting reality competition show might look like. For those of you who listen to our round 2 every week, you know that Catherine and I have been watching Making It on NBC, a competition for makers that's hosted by Amy Poehler and Nick Offerman, and it's in its 3rd season. We've been talking about each season as it comes up. And recently we noticed that it's getting kind of a spin-off called Baking It, that will have Maya Rudolph and Andy Samberg hosting it. And we thought, okay, crafting and baking, and what would the parenting version of this competition template look like? Would it be called Faking It? Because that's the way I feel about parenting most of the time.
Or taking it, because there's a lot you got to put up with.
That's right, taking it on the chin. And what sort of challenges would there be? Like, I'm imagining, for example, sort of along the lines of Making It, the challenge would be your child just told you that he has a diorama due for school tomorrow. Here is the contents of your kitchen junk drawer. Make it happen. I feel like I've taken that challenge before and, done okay. Throw in a couple of shoe boxes and some styrofoam, and, a bunch of 3/4 dried out marking pens and, a pile of paper clips and rubber bands. Make it.
Or fake it.
That is a challenge many parents have done many times for no patches or ribbons at all.
That's right.
And usually not even a good grade.
I'm thinking of a version called Take It, where the parent would be challenged to create something for, like, whether it's a project or a bake sale or something where they, something's expected of the family to bring or contribute, which is usually done by parents at the last second. Am I right?
Yes.
And thrown together with whatever materials they have and sent to school.
Giving you 2 boxes of Jell-O from the back of your cabinet and a can of fruit.
Yeah, exactly.
Go crazy.
Exactly. I think that would be quite a challenge. Here's a poster board and some glitter. Your kid needs a science project. It's due tomorrow. Come up with something.
Tomorrow is Halloween. Your kid needs a costume to wear to school.
Yes.
This is just like what you were saying, Nicole. Look in the bag and make sure that you know ahead of time.
Exactly.
But if you don't, here's a pillowcase and an old t-shirt.
Exactly.
See what you can do.
Yeah. So that would be
I think there would be at least one challenge where all of the competitors would be handed a screaming baby.
Yes.
Like, here you go. Good luck. Maybe, you know how sometimes on these shows, like, one person gets an advantage? So the one with the screaming baby, they get a diaper bag with the baby that comes with, like a pacifier and a bottle and a clean diaper or whatever. But everybody else is just like, well, figure it out.
Yeah. Or the occupying your child at a restaurant challenge where, the service is super slow and you have to entertain your kid with the contents of your purse and pockets.
Yep. Oh, that's a good one.
I have definitely done that. Here, let's play with coins.
We're going to learn about math. You get extra points if you do that. You turn
Let's
it into
do
a
origami
teachable
with
moment.
these dollar bills. Yes.
Extra points.
Yeah. See how creative they can get in faking that.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Do they also get extra points for duration? Is that like they played with it for
Oh, yeah, maybe.
30
Should be.
seconds, or they
Little
played
clock
for,
in the screen.
for 1 minute?
The person who can keep the child from standing up on the restaurant booth seat and screaming gets the most points.
In my house, I mean, this would certainly be a show that I would want to watch, is somebody who's given a variety of food ingredients and they have to make 4 different meals for the different
Oh,
palates in our house and preferences.
Right.
yeah.
You know?
See, this could be a whole cooking show thing of different parenting cooking challenges, like the last minute bake sale item and the making things for all the different palates.
Exactly.
That's definitely
Right.
a
And
thing.
the like, you know, your child's having a play date. You need to be able to give the kids snacks, but you only have these ingredients, and also one kid's gluten free and the other one's allergic to peanuts.
Peanut
and,
allergies.
you know, you got to be careful.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Or your kid will not eat, you know, these foods. How can you hack a meal to avoid them?
I did once witness a friend. My friend and I used to walk our 2 babies to childcare together, and then we would get on the bus and go into the city to work. And one time she forgot the baby's lunch. And so she went to like the corner store, like the bodega basically, and she actually put together a lunch for the baby
No way.
like what she found at the bodega. It was
so
quite
funny.
impressive.
Yeah, well, that's a perfect challenge.
Like she got a can of soup and it was cool.
What about, you know, just having a wardrobe full of clothes and you have to create a Halloween costume for your child, or
Yes.
a costume for the play, or,
Yes, a costume for the play, definitely.
you know, or even just like dress the child up semi-decent for the school concert or school
Yes.
event. That was always a challenge. The shoes,
Or
the pants.
yeah.
Right. Do you have the dress shoes that they only
Yes.
need once every
Yes.
8 months, and they probably grew out of them since the last time they had to wear them?
Exactly.
And you find this out, you know, 10 minutes before you have to leave.
Exactly.
Yeah. You could do the pinning up the hair for skating or marching band challenge, which you and I have both had to do, Catherine.
Yep.
And, you know, whoever uses the fewest bobby pins, I guess, wins. I would always lose that challenge because she was a metalhead by the time I got done. Every time there's a loose hair, bam, bobby pin that sucker.
No bobby pins allowed in skating.
So, yeah, the skating one
It's
would be
an
a
extra
particular
degree
challenge.
of difficulty because
Yes.
there are no bobby pins allowed.
Yes,
What do you use instead of
right.
bobby pins?
A whole lot of gel. And you can use those like flat clips, you know, that kind of like snap open and close. You can use those. But bobby pins are a hazard because
Yes.
if they
Yeah,
fall out on the ice,
definitely.
That's it.
That's not good.
You're done.
That's not good.
You're getting disqualified from the competition if you cause an incident by using bobby pins.
2-point deduction for bobby pins.
Yep. There are costume deductions for sure.
Yeah. Do you have to put those sequins on things, or do they come that way?
You can buy them with them on, but then they're going to cost, 3 times
Yes.
as much. So,
So,
yep, applying those. That's
the
another.
sequin challenge.
That's
Oh,
another
yeah.
project.
You've done that, Catherine.
I've done it briefly and then gotten fired by my child. I'll just do it.
She fired you from the hair, too, right?
She did. It was all
Did
part
she-
of my master plan.
Gonna say. Maybe that's the competition. How bad can you do so that your kid says, never mind, I'll
Never
handle
mind,
it.
I'll do it.
That's the way it goes.
Who's going to judge this competition show?
I don't know.
I mean, we could.
I think
Obviously,
we
we're
should
good at
because we are the most judgy. We have a lot
That's
to
us.
say.
Please not some expert book writer, because I got no patience with them or the people who write the parenting articles like they know what they're talking about. It needs to be somebody who's actually a parent and super frazzled about it.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
But we're available, NBC. When you get around to this part of the alphabet where you're going to be doing either,
taking it,
faking it, or taking it, we can help you brainstorm challenges and also judge. Although, you know what? We would just give all the parents a hug and say, it's not about a competition. We're all just trying our best.
We know it.
Nobody goes home. If they go home, they have to deal with their kids.
Right. Well, on that note of solidarity, that's it for today's round 1. Tune in tomorrow for our entertainment-themed round 2, and later in the week to find out what we're complaining about, obsessing about, and recommending right now. We're always interested in what you have to say, so drop us a comment on our website, our Facebook page, or Twitter, where you'll find us at Roundabout Chat.